Get a demo today on Cathy's rolling pin collection.
Yeah.
Do you have like the history of the rolling pin or anything like that? Oh, nice. Okay. I'll let you talk then.
Okay.
Thanks for doing this.
Thank you very much. I'm really excited about my rolling pins because we have had a collection from the time we first got married. And it all started with my mother's rolling pin. Now, it's still at our other house, and that's what I use all the time. However, as we look at the rolling pins, I started to collect them, and my uncle, let me find that one. Oh, here it is. My Uncle Ernest made this one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, for my Aunt Florence in the 30s, and he actually carved it, so you can see it.
Oh, that's from the 30s. Okay, what kind of wood is it?
I'm not certain what kind of wood it is,
yeah.
But, rolling pins are made to, roll dough. It's to flatten dough. And if you look at this doesn't have any kind of handles that move. So rolling pins were used since the Roman times. But it wasn't until the 1800s that they actually made them where there is a dowel through with the handles. So late 1800s is when this started.
Wow, that's really cool with the glass and the two-piece thing.
This glass is actually from the 1800s also. This is hand blown, and this is what they call a Nailsea, Nailsea. It's really heavy. This one is also hand blown, and so you can see that it's pretty nice too.
Do you know where they were made?
Some of them I do, and some of them I don't. But they're made throughout the U.S. Now, if this one you can see was made in a mold, there is a line here, but it has an opening and a cork goes in it so that you can put cold water in so you can chill the dough. And that means then the butter won't melt and you have flakier crust. After that, so that's in the 20s, in the 30s, they started putting them with screw caps.
Oh yeah, neat.
So you don't have to worry about the cork anymore, and you can put that on. Now, this one is also from the 20s. So this is from January 26th, and it has a date right on here of the patent. And this is milk glass. So this was an expensive one. This would have been from a wealthier home.
I guess the wealthy people weren't necessarily using them. Their servants were.
Probably. But then you see what started to do is the colors. And so I love this one because people just kept using them. When they broke, they still used them. They didn't get a new one.
Yeah.
And so you can see green, red, yellow. I even have a black one here.
Now the pattern one intrigues me.
Yeah, but I want to tell you a little more about this one. So again, people kept using things, and what you see is it split, the wood split, they put some wire around it, put some nails in it, and I can still use this to this day. So we didn't waste anything. Now, this one is like the other one in the 30s. This is Baker's Choice, and this was very popular. And you might remember even there's some food products called Baker's Choice. So this is the original one. It also is a molded one. This is the one that they offer today now. So this is a modern one. So today, people are redoing their kitchens. They're taking those old ovens. It costs between $10,000 and $20,000 to redo one of those new ovens. But they come in the old colors, and so they go ahead and have these now. So when you get that new stove, you have that beautiful, beautiful rolling pin. Now this one is for cookies.
Oh, that's really cool.
There's a mold, and these have become very popular since actually There's a lot of Ukrainian rolling pins out there that are very finely carved now.
But the grandkids will love making cookies with those, huh?
I've seen them, I just haven't used one.
And then there's certainly holiday ones. So this one is a Christmas one.
Nice.
And that's a lot of fun. Now, in Europe, they mostly use them as very small rods. So in Italy and in Greece, they use them up to about an inch and a half in diameter.
What's the advantage of the thinner rod?
So that you can put more weight across it and make it a flatter dough.
Oh, okay. All right. So if they were doing like a thin pasta or something, they could do it that way.
Mm-hmm. Or pizza. And then this one is marble. And they chill this and they actually put it on a marble tabletop. It weighs about 7
Yeah.
pounds. So these are my favorites. These are China.
Oh, those are beautiful. Look at
so
those.
Both Hall and Harker made these. And they do have the corks in the end, but they also have a place you can hang them. So you would be able to go ahead and hang them on the wall.
Oh, yeah.
So they come in very, very pretty colors. Now, when I first started collecting these, they were considered rare, and they were $100, $200. Right now, the market has gone down, and you can get them for about $40 to $50. And the last one that I have here is
Oh, I like the
one that
holder.
came from the
Oh, nice. In case you don't know where you're at.
Yeah, the Beaver County Woodcarvers Club had a raffle, and Russ's brother was part of this. And whenever we won the raffle, his brother was able to bring it to us. So it says Beaver County. It looks like it's chewed like a beaver.
Oh, yeah, yeah. That's really cool. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. That's great. That's really a great collection. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. See, I was going to ask, so whenever Russ comes in late, which one do you pull out?
This is the baker's one. So this is a professional rolling pin.
Okay.
And we've had some
Wow.
bakers come here and they really like it, but it's also, of course, very, very heavy, and it doesn't fit on my rack.
No.
But we do have one more I don't have here to show you today, but it is about twice this size. And it is actually not for food. It is for mattresses. So back in the day, we had straw mattresses, a bunch of kids in the mattress. When the straw started poking through the muslin, they would take the rolling pin and roll it back out so it was smooth.
So you don't use it on our beds upstairs. Good. So it
I
become-
haven't been.
Well, thanks. Well, thank you for the presentation of the rolling pins.
It's been
Yeah, it's
fun.
really cool because we've always wondered about that when we've been here, what the backstory was. So you got the toasters and you got the rolling pins.
Someday we'll tell you about the irons.
Oh, nice. Okay. So we'll do that. We'll do that on a future episode. Huh? Nice. Okay. Well, thanks, Cathy. That's really cool. Hey, so that's all we got for today on this episode of Yinzer Fishing. Here on the banks of the beautiful Beaver River as the ducks glide across.